Boom. Boom. Whoa. Boom. Whoa. Boom. 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 Whoa. Boom. Boom. Come on. Boosh. All right. Kenman here. Today we have a Tenable. This is from Fred the Lug. I actually made a little facade here. He sent me this. I opened it up on a live stream. It was a gift from our wonderful Fred the Lug. He often sends some knives from his collection for us to check out and enjoy, and then I pass along to another person. But this one is for me. I had a Tenable box next to me here, so I just went ahead and threw it in there. But thanks again to Fred for this amazing gift. Check out my live streams, do regular vertical lives. 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon during the weeks. Thursday night, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, I do my regular lives. And Saturday morning coffee, 8 a.m. All of these are Central Standard Times. We have a Tenable Colibri Tech. Thank you, Fred the Lug. Look at this beast. Definitely picked up several Tenables lately. Fun stuff. Been excited about it. These are not actually currently in stock, but they are on the page. I ordered a couple knives from Tenable recently and then wanted to pick up a couple more. And this was one that's on my list of to get in the future when they become available, but they are not currently in stock on the Tenable page. But Fred picked this up for me. What a guy. He knew exactly what I would love. Let's check this out. The Tenable Colibri Tech folding knife. We have an ivory white G10 handle with this really cool radiant kind of a pattern on there. That is a textured deep cut pattern, which is super cool. We have the Nitro V blade, a huge old blade on there. Flat. Look at that. Boosh. What a cool beast of a knife. Let's soak it in. It's something nuts. So Nitro V on that huge blade. It says Colibri Tech right there. And then Tenable on this side. The serial number and then Nitro V. They got it all tucked away. Doesn't really distract from the design at all. Boom. Wow. All right. I opened this on the live stream. We're filming it shortly thereafter, so I haven't even had a chance to really check this out yet, but it is cool. I did notice that I'm having troubles, and that's the thing. It's got a soft, I can kind of squeeze, so that puts a little bit of pressure. So when I go to flick as a lefty, I can't flick it out, but as a righty, I can fail it. Wow. It is kind of a stiff flick out, but there we go. Got it. There is the rear flipper tab, and then there is this front flipper as well. Front flipper works pretty good. Can I roll one out? Yes. Excellent stuff. This is a cool beast of a knife. Thumb stud works really good. What a huge ramp. Look at the shape on this blade. You just little skateboarder on there just doing tricks. What a neat design, right? Who has one of these? One of the biggest lanyard holes on the planet. Drive a semi truck through there. No problem at all. Oh, what a fun knife. So I don't have a ton of space. You can't see it all. It's so big. Almost goes off camera. I've got it zoomed out all the way. Vertically, doesn't fit. That is cool. Action is great though. Look at that, just drops shut. Big blade, long set of weight kind of further away makes it easy to allow the weight to kind of bring it around. But either way, regardless, that action is really nice. Feels good. Front flipper is high up there, which is kind of crazy because it's just, look at all that extra. When I'm holding up here, look at all that handle. That's another 2.5 finger grip. No choke up spot right there. That's just a sharpening choil. You can kind of get on there if you needed to do some tight work like this, or index kind of pinched way out like there. That cut works good. This blade is huge. Super fun, super fun. So clip cannot be swapped to the other side, which is fine. This texture on the G10, I'm not sure how it will go here, but generally when you have texture on G10 or something like that underneath the clip and they don't have a smooth spot under there, it kind of tends to be a pocket destroyer, likes to kind of chew on your pocket a little bit. Not a really big concern for me, but I know there are some where there's a texture like this. This feels like a kind of a softer texture, like it's not really rough. I mean, it's very grippy, but it's the shapes of these rays or like radiant pattern is kind of almost not super rough, so it might go in and out of the pocket better. This is my least favorite clip. I may look and see if I can find another clip that I have that will fit on here. But the clips like this where they go straight over and then angle up and back, I like the swoop, the curve back, the standard on a lot of clips that are like this where it gets folded over itself. It'll also make it a little deeper carry in the pocket. This thing is huge, but you're also going to have that much sticking out of your pocket with this particular clip. I bet I can find another clip that fits on there. I was pretty sure on the website it said that you could swap the clip, like reversible, but this is definitely not reversible. There is not another screw hole on that side, which is fine. Need to update their website. Maybe I'll send them a quick email. Fun design, cool look. What do we think of this thing? It is wild. Do I even have to zoom in? Barely. Almost 10. 9 7/8 end to end. That is huge. I love it. 4 1/4. You could say 4 1/2 at an angle, but about 4 1/4 on the blade. And 4 3/8 on the cutting surface with a very slight curve on the belly. You could maybe get in here, the way it's designed kind of angles forward. I could get in here and you could do some kitchen prep with that out in the woods or something. Just an absolutely long blade. Handle 5 5/8. She's huge. I love it. So 0.11. 0.10, 0.11, 0.11. So yeah, it's basically 0.11 all the way out to there. A little relief decorative swedge right there. And then the main grind. Nice tip. But that 0.10 carries all the way out to 0.11. Battery's dying. Almost gone. It was glitching on us the other day. The glitches have now passed. 2 days in a row with no glitches. 0.81 does tuck all the way into 0.80, but then gets wider back at the end here, which is great. Almost 1 at that thickest spot. Thickest on the blade up here, I guess, would be 1.1. She's flashing and working just fine. I definitely like that it gets a little bit thicker on the backs in there. Sometimes when they get thinner, I just like that more meaty grip, grab. What's your favorite handle shape? Man, this thing's huge. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? All right. Distracted by the greatness of this beast. 4.289. The drop bear compare. 3.29. But this is huge. 4.29. Most recent, I'll grab one of my Tenables, the new Tenable Fenrir. 3.84. It's huge. 4.29. So it does not feel that heavy for as big as it is. Boom. All right. Drop Bear Compare brought to you by Kizer. Drop Bear is a great daily user, not quite full size. Very fidgety, very fun. The crossbar lock, made by Kizer. The clutch lock is what it's called. Best crossbar lock out there. Just great action on this. Lots of jumps. Good user. Same size as your Pirates, your bug outs. Them not quite full-size daily carries, which the Colibri Tech is not a part of. This thing is huge. Look at that. It's almost 4 fingers larger. Significantly smaller on the front and the back. If you're looking for a nice daily carry, drop barrel. Not bad. So here is that new button lock Fenrir from Tenable. So this actually isn't a button lock. It's a top liner lock that is button actuated. So you can see the liner lock on the top here by the button. Does have a detent. Boom. Pulls it in pretty good. But your button actuated. Flips out nice. KC or MC did a spine whack and failed a couple. I did a couple spine whacks tests on mine and they seem to be fine. I love the Fenrir. It's a great design. And stop hijacking the video, Kenman. Alright, so even the Fenrir is shorter by an inch or so on the front and the back. Lots of cool versions of that though, but that top liner lock, woo! Good stuff. Okay. Here we are. Thanks again to Fred for sending this out. What a nice gift. I don't deserve this. How did I get this treatment? Wow. Okay, let's do a quick paper cut test. So Fred didn't really pass this around. He got it, he had it, and then he sent it to me. It doesn't look like it's really been used much at all, but it might have been. It looks like there's a little, I see a little something right there. Let's see what it looks like. Yep, there's that spot right there. I could see it. There's just a tiny little spot. We could go in and probably strop that out of there or just give it a slight sharpen. The size this is, that little issue. I wonder if I literally just... It's not bad. It needs a little work. I'd say from here to here, it actually is about an 8. It seems to cut pretty well. It just has a little teeny spot that I need to fix, which isn't a problem. That's not really a downplay. Probably had it, used it a little bit. That's what happens. You take it out, you use your knives, you put little spots, little nicks on them, little sections, and you just go back, sharpen it up. We're going to get this thing screaming. I'm excited to do it. This is super fun. Once again, thank you, Fred. Boom. I love a beastly knife, and this is it. We're going to dye this. What color should we do? We have these raised, this radiant look. We can do a fun fade or some type of sunburst, sunset. I don't know. Comment below. Tell me what you think about this knife. Tell me what color we should do on the dye. Give Fred some love. All the above. Stay sharp. We'll see you soon.